You're sitting on your bed, and you're going to show me all your knickknacks.
Well, on the wall I have a puzzle that Bob made for me.
Oh, yeah.
Those are all her dreams in the bubbles.
Oh.
And I can would more light help? If I can turn the ceiling light on.
Oh.
It might glare, huh?
Yeah, right. No, we don't need it. We don't need it.
And this is my spring for the door. Spring wreath. And in the corner is all my little purses I wear every day. With my phone and keys and a Kleenex in.
And outside.
Yeah, beautiful bay window.
Your big bay window, looking out at the highway, Taylor Parkway. And whoa, this is pretty.
Everything I bought at the thrift shop, I have used.
Oh my.
Everything.
Wow.
You know, everybody laughed at me with a shed full of stuff, but I used every bit of it. And this is my little Kanish. A friend of mine gave that to me, and a beautiful oriental shawl. And this is the jewelry I wore when I taught my classes in Mid-Eastern dance. See the beautiful, some of it's from Afghanistan. And then I had the thing with the Om. There's my picture.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Ooh, what a beauty you are. Yes.
And then this is, I taught Native American also, so this is my Native American jewelry. And the little shawl there, one of the ladies at the senior center crocheted for me. They're cute. And that chair, this is my nightstand because I can't use a regular nightstand. And then I put my portable over there, but I can't use the bed yet. And this is the mirror Ken put up for me yesterday. It weighs about 50 pounds. Yeah, and this is Dan's tatty under the glass.
Dan's, what did you say, Dan?
Tatting. He does tatting. It's like crocheting, but it's with a shuttle.
Oh, really?
Yeah, beautiful work.
Dan made this?
Dan, yeah, her husband. He tats. He's tatting it.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's amazing, you know. But he does very fine thread. Then this is my winter wreath. And I have my lights on remote. Like when I get to bed, I can turn this on and off.
Cool.
In bed, because otherwise you have to walk around here.
Right.
The switch. I've got all the corners fixed for according to feng shui, so the energy can go around. Yeah. And the necklace thing, that's all hand knotted. It's was for my African dancing. I wore it. Yeah,
There's another one.
Yeah. That was up. And my Suvan Mezo painting. She gave that to me when I stopped teaching as a gift. It's got a beautiful note on it. Yeah. Mother Nature coming up in the spring from the earth. And this is actually Sue. Her husband was an Arizona highways photographer. And she was a watercolor painter. So they put it together.
Who did you say it is?
Suvan Mezo. She's a well-known painter here in Pine. And she taught belly dancing with my Mid-Eastern. She was one of my students. And she continued, and she did it at the college too. And in here, I've got Alex's little, I'm not through in here yet.
No, I guess not. Too many bare walls.
Yeah. Oh, here, that's Alex's little, she was 4 years old. She loved to float in the bathtub. And these are the little kitties she painted.
That's a darling picture of her.
I won a prize at the fair.
You did?
Oh. And those are the kitties. She was 4 years old. And Karen noted one is kind of spotted and the other one is kind of striped. They were black kitties middle that you put in the garden to scare cats away. And they didn't work, so I said, well, why don't you paint them? She did. She liked to do that.
Does Alex know you've put them up here?
No. She'll see them.
She has to come
I've always had them in my bathroom.
And you love your shower, I remember you
Oh, my shower's fantastic. There's a light in it to begin with.
said. Yes.
And there's a body heater up there above the toilets. They both have body heaters straight up.
Okay.
Yeah. And there's one on that's in there. It goes on every time you turn the light on.
Oh, wow.
So you're warm. And look at this.
Nice.
It's marvelous.
Yes.
I don't want to get out when I get in.
Right.
Yeah. I've got all the helps you need, and then these are out here.
Yes.
You can put full weight on, and they're not cold because they're like a plastic rather than a metal.
Yeah.
I didn't hang anything up in there. How about that? I might think of something yet.
I'm sure you will.
I'll put one of my nudes up there. How about that?
Yeah.
And this was my mother's lamp. I found just the right shade for it. That's Lana Turner.
Oh.
She was the model for
Oops,
that.
I got my finger in the way.
Yeah,
Something's in the way. There we go.
the towel got in the way maybe. Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
And then I turn, all I need at night is this for a night light. And it's perfect when I sleep in my bed. And these, remember when they were put out at church and we could help ourselves to them?
Oh, yeah.
I took these because they go with this so beautifully.
I think I've got it upside down. That's the problem.
See, look, the cloud with the angel. They're beautiful. I'm looking for just the clear plexiglass, and I'm going to put the four of them up here to go with that.
Yep.
It's done just the way it's me. It's me.
When did you move in now? When was that in April?
April, yeah, I was here. Bob passed me first, so it must have been about April 7th or something like that.
Okay. And you've done all this since then?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. And I don't have much more left to do. You want to turn the light off here, should I?
I can.
Yeah, it's that end switch. Oh, and there, that's Alex made that when she was in the 4th grade. And it says, may you have peace and health for the rest of your seasons. Their teacher had them studying China. And I've had that by my door for many years, since she was in 4th grade. Yep.
Yeah, and you already told me about those plates.
Yeah.
And all your kitties. Okay, I gotta get it.
Yeah, at Paul Place, I had them above on the cupboards, but there isn't room here, and I prefer this. This is wonderful. Got a cookie jar.
And this is her work in progress.
Yeah.
More things she wants to do,
I
like
got my
that
puzzle
shadow
board I'll be
box.
using here with that little table.
It's a little fountain she's working on refurbishing.
Yeah.
And all her little kitties that'll go in the shadow box.
And the bear sitting there on the chair, I made that when I was in a sewing class.
What was the story behind this picture? I forget.
One of the girls here, we had a hobby show, and she had that. I asked just a couple of days later, I loved it right away, and if she'd sell it to me, and she said, sure, my husband wants me to get them out of the house, there are too many. You know, when you do that, and you kind of hate to let them go, but she's beautiful. See, that's my water and moon. The moon shines through these windows at night on this full moon. It's just beautiful. Yeah. My
Yeah.
92nd birthday, June.
Today.
Yeah, today.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear June. Happy birthday to you.
I made it.
And many more.
Yep.
Okay, now you can sit down. I'm going to just go right around in here, and you can just you can talk about it as
Oh.
you don't have to come
well,
on.
the big bear there, I made him in a sewing class down in the valley when we lived there. And then this is a picture up here of Bob and me. We had a whole living issue on us here, senior paper with the newspaper.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh!
the senior.
Oh, look at that! I didn't notice that before.
Yeah.
Okay. The light's kind of shining on it, but there, I think I got it better now.
Yeah.
It says, dance away your troubles.
On top
Oh,
it says something
so
like
that was on the cover of Senior Review.
Yes.
What year was that?
Well, I don't remember.
Let's
I
see.
know it, and her husband fixed that up and gave it to us. The whole newspaper is in there.
After 56 years of marriage, Robert and June Rush
So that was
like to keep life energetic and interesting.
Yeah.
Haha.
And I have another one that the senior circle put in their national magazine, and it said on top of look out Payson, something like belly dancing is coming. They all misinterpret it Mideastern. It's not belly. It's older women's.
Are
Easter
there
dance.
any pictures of you dressed up like that?
I might have some small ones. I don't know where they are.
Oh.
I took pictures of all my costumes and I made a booklet, but it might have gone with my stuff.
Oh, I should like to see them.
Yeah, I had pictures of all my costumes, my Native American costume,
Oh,
and my, what was the other one? 3 of them I taught, Native American along with it. And then this is the sailboat in there, is one that Bob brought it into the harbor. We went on a sailboat trip down in the Grenadines, the Lower Grenadine Islands,
yeah.
and he brought that into harbor. That's Ile-de-France.
Oh, he took that picture?
Yeah, I took it from
You
the top
did?
of the hill, and we had a guy with a photographic shop here over there where the butcher shop is, you know. He used to be back on the back row, and he framed it. It was like $65. He framed and matted it, and it's it will preserve it. But it's wonderful. Yeah, that was about, oh dear. We weren't living up here. We were living, no, I think we were living up here. Yeah. And then this is a kitty puzzle I did over at Karen's, and I fell in love with this, so we glued it together.
Oh, yeah, it is. It's a jigsaw puzzle, huh?
Yeah, and they're all orange tabbies.
Yeah.
Looking in the
Look,
pond.
and then they see their alter ego.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cute.
Yes.
Yeah.
Darling. Hmm.
Yes, some of that stuff is meaningless if you don't hear the story.
Well, yeah, that's right. You
Yeah.
got to hear the
I
story.
don't like people that come in and just walked around the room and then leave. My family does that.
Yes.
Yeah, because it's not the way they would decorate. So they're not interested.
Well,
And it's their history too, part of their history, you know.
yeah. I think you've done such a fantastic job.
I love my boho couch.
Mm-hmm.
And Neil liked it.
Yeah.
He put the pillows behind his back and he kind of leaned on it and he enjoyed it while they were here.
But he hasn't seen all you've done since, has he?
Yeah.
Oh, have they seen
Yeah,
all this?
Yeah, they were here.
Since you decorated all of it?
Not all of it. No, they were here about 2 weeks ago. I
Yes.
still had stuff to put up.
Uh-huh.
I thought, I'm not wearing the jewelry. I won't ever wear it again. It's not what you wear, you know.
Yes.
Mideastern
You know,
dance.
even though I'm not like doing what I really said I wanted to do is sit here and listen to you talk about all the stories you want to tell.
Yeah.
And you know,
Well, I started the Mideastern dance. That was my own concoction. And they always misled people with saying belly dance because it wasn't that, and it would discourage people from coming. And what it is what the women do with the women when they can take their burqas off and be in a home while their husbands are gone and at work. So then they can be together, and the children would play on the cushions all around the room and play together while the women danced.
yeah.
And it was primarily like circle dancing, and it was all self-interpretive, and they could take this ugly burqa off and have a pretty outfit underneath it from their country. And it would be the Mideast, Afghanistan, Iraq, Iran, and those countries in that circle. Mideastern, not shimmy shimmy belly dance, which people think.
So even though I never did get a chance to let you tell your stories, you have so many stories. That's the thing. I need to come over every day and
Oh,
just
sure,
hear one of
anytime.
them at a time.
Anytime. You're welcome. I'd love to have you come.
Well, and but this is a good idea what I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
I hadn't thought of it until you started showing me
Is there some way
everything.
you can
Yeah. So I've
record
already.
it on a CD or something and save it for me or give it to Karen?
Yes. Right now I've got 15 minutes and 17, 18, 19, 20 seconds.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So I'm going to stop it